What's up, everybody? It's your boy King Hussle, and yes, this is the best money channel on YouTube. So make sure you subscribe and hit the all notification bell, so whenever I drop new sauce, new lessons, new methods, and giveaways, you'll be the first one to be notified. You'll be the first one to know what's going on, and hey, you might be the first one to win something for free. So make sure you subscribe and hit the all notification bell on all the YouTube channels. Oh, excuse me, I'm talking this one right here. King Hussle. King Hussle X1M. No rags, just riches. King Hussle Crazy Reactions. The Hussle Family. Turn motivation into means. And dog pound exotic pups. Also, make sure you follow me on all my social media platforms. All you gotta do is click the title on every video. Once you click the title on every video, at the bottom in the description, all my social media links will pop up. Or I got a lot of fake King Hussle pages out there, so please get a FaceTime verification card or video to make sure you see this face. Make sure you're doing legit business and you are getting what you paid for, all right? And before we get anything started, this is all educational purposes only, not telling anybody to do anything. So let's get this thing started, all right? So it's a lot of people out there that's been asking me questions about this credit game. A lot of people want to ask me questions about how they can get rich off credit. A lot of people ask me how they can start making $1,000 a day. A lot of people ask me, can you get loans with CPNs? Can you get cars with CPNs? Can you get homes with CPNs and all this and that, right? So today I'm gonna explain to you how you can get a $50,000 loan with a CPN. I'm gonna show you how you can get a real bag with a CPN. With at least $50,000 with a CPN and all that, all right? I'm gonna show you how to open up a bank account, get a CPN, with your CPN, and get $50,000, right? So a lot of people ask me the question, can you make money with a CPN? Can you get loans with CPNs? How do you credit crash? All type of different questions, right? I'm gonna show you how to do all this, right? So when it comes to CPN credit privacy numbers, first thing you want to make sure is that your CPN is created around you, your name, your information. Never use a CPN that is created around anybody else's information, because that is identity theft. That is fraud. Do not do it, all right? And like I said, this is all educational purposes only. I'm not telling anybody to get no CPNs under nobody information, all right? I'm telling y'all, do not do it. I'm telling y'all to build a CPN or have one built around your information, so you're not using anybody else's information. It's all your information, right? Because a lot of people use other people's information for these CPNs, and they get these fake IDs, and then they try to get these cars, and then they run the information, or these homes, and they run the information, and the person who actually information is pops up, and it doesn't match. So once again, do not get a CPN, a pre-built CPN, none of that, built around nobody else's name. And I'm just gonna clarify that right there. Don't do it. So once people have these CPNs that's built around their own name, what they do is you have to build the credit on it. You have to establish credit on it, right? Because at the end of the day, a credit privacy number is just it's still a new entity. So you have to still build the credit on this new entity, right? So you're gonna add trade lines. Well, first thing you gotta generate a credit score on it, and that's easily just by going to a store, Best Buy, Walmart, anywhere, applying for a store card, and once they run the information on it, it's gonna generate a credit score. Now you have a credit score that you can start building. So once you get that credit score that you can start building, it's tri-merged, it's in the database. Now you can start adding trade lines and getting primary trade lines and things added to that credit privacy number, that CP. And it's just like anything else. You're gonna get this, got this CP, you adding trade lines, credit strong, trade line supply, you adding streaming platform payments, you're doing all the things that you do to build credit. And that's why credit is so important, because credit revolves around every and anything. Like, a lot of people want to get money. A lot of people want to get loans, credit cards, lines of credit. A lot of people want to get money to invest into a product. A lot of people want to get money to just invest in something, and it all revolves around credit. Business credit at that, because at the end of the day, business credit is here to give you money so you can make money and be successful. That's what business credit is for. Personal credit is for emergency purposes only. Personal credit is not for you to go invest into a business to start being successful. Emergency personal credit is for you. You got a unexpected bill, an unexpected emergency. That's what all personal credit is for, emergency purposes only. So personal loans, credit cards, all that is for emergency purposes. That's why everything is easier and better on the business side, because they're giving you money to make money. They're going to give you a loan easier. They're going to give you a credit card easier. They're going to give you a line of credit easier. So that's why everything is done on the business side. So once again, once you have this privacy number, this credit profile number, you're going to establish the credit on it. You're going to add trade lines. You're going to get the credit together on it, the personal credit. Once you do that, then you are going to start you a business, a LLC. Now, a lot of people start businesses. A lot of people start LLCs under their CPNs. They get it established, right? They get everything that you need to start a business. Once they do that, next thing they do. Now, a lot of people do this. A lot of people think that when they do this, they're going broke or they don't have any money. It's a business finesse. It's a business game. It's something that if you are in this world and you understand money and you understand credit and you are in the credit game, you will understand what bankruptcy is. So a lot of people crash credit. A lot of people will run their credit up to the sky and then crash it, which means filing bankruptcy, which means all the money that they're owed, they don't have to pay back. So a lot of people, like I said, they get these businesses, they get these credit privacy numbers, and they get these LLCs and these EIN numbers. They build them up. They get these. They start getting loans. They pay these loans back. They start building up this business. They start building it up so they can start. They start building up the payback score on this LLC, and so they can start getting more funding, major funding, more major funding, more major funding. And you never know. Some companies can get up to millions of dollars in funding, right? So once they get this funding, once they get the credit up there to get this major funding, they get loans, they get credit cards, they get all these things. They get as many loans, credit cards, or lines of credit that they can. They put it towards their businesses. They even liquidate some of the money. They put some of the money that they're earning, put it in different accounts and things like that. And once they do that for about 6 months to a year, 6 to 12 months, then all the funds from those accounts that's under that LLC or that CP, they take out those funds and they put it in another account. And then they file bankruptcy. So all the money that they're owed, they don't have to pay back. Because technically the money isn't there. So there's nothing they can't pay it back. That's why they're filing bankruptcy. So a lot of people be seeing all these celebrities filing bankruptcy. I was even one of those people who thought the celebrities was going broke once I seen that they was filing bankruptcy. But that was a long time ago as a kid and stuff, when I didn't know no better. But anybody that you're seeing, any celebrity, any business that you're seeing filing bankruptcy, that's because they got so many loans and they're not trying to pay that money back. Or they can't pay the money back. It's impossible because they don't have the money. In business, things happen. In business, things happen. And that's why this can be a plus on your side, because they know things happen. So if the money isn't there, who are they to say that it's somewhere else? You invested that money. Things didn't work out. Now you got to file bankruptcy. So who just filed? 50 Cent filed bankruptcy. Def Jam filed bankruptcy. A lot of celebrities filed bankruptcy. A lot of celebrities filed bankruptcy. A lot of people don't know. A lot of celebrities and businesses have loans. Like when PPP came out, all those celebrities got PPP loans. Rappers and stuff get loans. Businesses work off loans, point blank period. All businesses, all multi-million-dollar, billion-dollar companies work off loans, are generated through loans. Point blank period. When you go sign that record deal and they give you 1.2 or $2-3 million, that's a loan. You got to pay that back. That's not your money. That is a loan. And that's what people are failing to realize. Everybody want to be a rapper. Everybody want to do this and everybody want to do that. But that company that's the worst thing to do, because that's a loan. They giving you some money, so they give you a $2 million loan. You got to make $4 million back, maybe 4.5. Might as well say $5 million back just to even see some money, some profit. Because if you don't, you're gonna owe them that money back. And if you don't pay them the money back, then certain people get stuck in situations. Every business out there operates on a loan. Every business out there has some type of loan. So when I'm teaching this credit and teaching this business credit and teaching you guys how to get loans, credit cards, and lines of credit, don't take it for granted. Don't take it serious, because this is how the world works. Off loans. Money is being generated from here to here to there to there to here to there. People need loans to do certain things. And when they give you that loan, they make money off of that loan that they're giving you. They're making money off you. It's the APR. That's the extra money you're paying with this loan to pay them too. So just bringing this to your awareness, you should start thinking like, that's why so many rappers and celebrities and people file bankruptcy. Not because they broke. I mean, it might seem like they're broke, but they not really broke. Y'all seen, who was that? 50 Cent filed bankruptcy, and he had $1 million in the trunk, in the hood of the Lamborghini. They just don't want to pay that money back. So yes, you can make you $50,000 with a CPN. Yes, you can make you $100,000 with a CPN. You just gotta know how to do credit. You gotta know credit. You gotta know how to establish it. You gotta know how to build it. You gotta know these things, because once you do, you'll be successful at doing certain things, like getting $50,000 CPN loans and building the credit and getting business loans under the CPN. And if it came to it where you had to file bankruptcy, you can do that. But it's all off the information and knowledge about credit. Because if you don't know how to do it, you're not going to be able to do it. Knowledge is power, and applied knowledge is power. And that's why I make these videos. That's why I get this information. So everybody out there can learn how to make this. Because everybody want to learn how to make this money. No, I'm not going to say everybody want to learn how to make this money. I'm going to say everybody want this money, but they're not willing to learn how to make this money. Everybody want this money, and everybody expects somebody just to give it to them. A lot of people will just want a 1, 2, 3 step and make them 10, 20, 30, 40, $50,000. It does not work like that. You got to be educated. You got to have some type of awareness of what's going on, so you won't be blind to the fact of anything that's going on. Knowledge is power, and that's why I'm here teaching the #1 money game in the world, credit. Because if you ain't got credit, you ain't got nothing. You save money when you got credit. When you got credit, you can walk into a car lot and say, hey, I want that Lamborghini or that Maybach truck with just a signature. You ain't put no money down. You take that car that you just got with no money down. You go on Turo.com or your own car rental site. You put it up for rent, $1,200 a day, $1,000 a day. Now, and it's a 3-day minimum. Now you got $3,000 at least 3 days. That's gonna at least pay your car note and your insurance. Now for the rest of the trips, it's gonna all be profit. So you're driving this car for free and making money off this car for free, and making money off this all free, with no signature, no money down, nothing, with just a signature. That's what credit does. And I'm trying to show y'all that. I'm trying to show y'all. Y'all wanna be like, oh, why you didn't get your teeth fixed, or what? I can go get my teeth fixed anytime that I want. I can go get the gap, but for what? I'm true to myself. I'm real to myself. I'm not focused on trying to impress people who don't really care. I'm trying to get my passive income a month up to $1 million. That's what's important. I'm not worried about buying new chains and spending money on things that depreciate that ain't gonna make me no money back. I'm focused on spending money and planting this type of money on places that's gonna make me some money back. So if I invest in something with this $20,000, that investment should be making me at least $20,000 back each month. So that, which means each month I'm gonna make this back with no problem. I'm gonna get this with no problem each month, and that's what I'm trying to show y'all. That's what I'm trying to help y'all do. How to make passive income, how to invest, how to get your business credit together, how to do these things, because it will save your life. It will make you successful. It will leave you successful. Easy as that. Like, no games.